Hey there, all things, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Becky, and today I feel like getting ready. I just feel like I haven't done a full glam in quite a long time, and I don't know, I just kind of feel in the mood to like pamper myself. And definitely one of the ways I do self-care is to take pride in my appearance and my hair and my makeup and whatever. Even if I'm going to be wearing something super cash today, just some leggings and a long pullover, I still kind of want to look cute. So that's what we're going to be doing. I also got in these really cool lashes. I went to North Carolina some weeks past, and all the girls there have these like really long like type lashes, and I'm like, I could be wearing lashes like this too, nothing's stopping me. So I got a couple pairs of lashes just from like the hair shop, and you can see they're all like really quite long and dramatique. But then on Instagram, and well, they're a couple dollars at the hair shop. This one was $2, I think. No more than like $3 a pair for these dramatic AF lashes. And then I was on Instagram and I found this girl. Her name on Instagram is Taylord_minks, and she makes these amazing lashes. So I decided to buy a variety pack. I got a pack of 5 for $15. They are quite intense, quite dramatic lashes. She is also stunning. Her Instagram is linked down below. Please go check that out and get your own lashes from her. They're really affordable, really dramatic. I'm just in the mood. I'm just in the mood. And you know, just something. So I'm gonna be doing something just like soft glam, I think, with these lashes. I'm also gonna be using these larousse tools I got in an Ipsy bag recently. In the January bag, I got the same or a similar set in ice blue, which are so pretty. Today we're also going to be using the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation and just kind of test this out, see if we like it. I think it's a hair light for me, so I probably will be blending with some other stuff. I also want to be using the Farcelli, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing this right, the Volcanic Elixir. I got this recently in my January Ipsy bag. You guys should check out that unboxing for some of the other really cool stuff I got in the January bag, but I have been wanting to try that. And then in terms of skincare today, I've already done like my normal AM skincare because it is self-care Sunday, but I want to be using this Wrinkle Warrior Hydration Gel by Kate Somerville. Again, this came in one of my Ipsy bags. Kate Somerville is a brand that I really like, and this is a line that I have not tried with them yet. So I'm just opening it now. I'm going to check how it is, just because January has been really dry for me, and I've been working really hard to keep my skin, as I like to say, chewy. So I really just want to see how this goes and see if I can recommend it to some other people. I'm also wearing like a full sports bra under here. It's nothing like smexy, but I really just like these robes. They were on sale on Etsy, and now I have one in like, I don't know, Arctic blue and this like Christmas green, and it just adds another layer to like that that bitch self-care type mood that I am in. I'm just gonna throw up my hers like this, and let's get started. So I'm starting with some of the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior Hydrating Gel. It's got a little bit of an herbal scent, but what I really liked about this cream is how quickly it just seems to seep into the skin. Its texture is almost like a primer, and I really liked it. I've actually used it a couple days even after I filmed this video, and it is going to be something I think I'm going to recommend, even though you must wait, you know, a couple weeks to be sure. I followed that up with a few drops of the Volcanic Elixir. It also had a kind of scent. It's not supposed to be scented, I don't think. I think it's the mix of whatever the oils are, but I did put a lot of it in my T-zone and then like spread that out, and the leftovers I put on my hands. I did think this was a really nice base for underneath my makeup. If you see me looking off to the side here as well, I'm just watching some TV. I'm watching some Two Set Violin, Ling Ling wannabes, like what's up? But I just like to watch some YouTube and relax while I'm getting ready in the morning. I followed up my Farasali elixir with a little bit of the Smashbox Oil Control primer. I just want to make sure I stay matte all day, even though I've loaded my skin up with a lot of product. I have a little bit of a spot right here and a little bit of redness in my cheeks, though you're not really seeing it through the camera. So I'm using a little bit of green to color correct that and kind of even out my tone. So here's that Wander Beauty foundation. I was kind of really excited to try it. It's the packaging is so interesting. You think it's going to be like a squeeze bottle, but no, it has a little applicator. As expected, it is a little too light for my skin. So what I ended up doing was putting it under my eyes at first to kind of help with my dark shadows. I used it mostly as a concealer here, and then I will go back later and use it as my highlight as well. The formula is really nice. It's quite lightweight. It blends flawlessly. I really enjoyed that actually. And for no makeup days, just popping a little bit of this under my eyes would work. For my actual foundation, I went to my tried and true. It is the Dior Skin Forever Undercover 24-Hour Foundation in the number 40. And it's just a go-to. Using a flat foundation brush by Morphe, I use that to apply evenly over the skin. I used that same flat foundation brush to go back and apply the Wander Beauty under my eye as more of a highlighter, and instead of patting it in with my fingers, I do use the flat brush to brush it in a more triangle shape, you know, to create some definition. I am using the Shape Tape, what is it? I think it's translucent setting powder. It is a loose powder, and I've been applying that all over my face after I've done my foundation before I do other powder layers instead of last. And I find that it helps hold my makeup in better. It helps when I'm sweating, and it helps so there's less makeup on my face mask, which I really enjoy. I have both the translucent and one that is pigmented, but I'm partial to the translucent just because the pigmentation color was a little dark for me. Next, using the LaRousse flathead brush, I'm just going to pack in and brush away any loose powder. So just kind of make sure everything is evenly distributed across my whole face. Then I use the Hoola Bronzer Mini. And instead of using the square brush they have today, I'm going to be using the LaRousse angled brush that they gave me to to find where I'm going to put some of this powder, I'm actually going to open my jaw. This is a tip I learned recently. And you find where your jaw like opens and you run your finger along, and that is your cheekbone, and that is where you kind of want your contour to go. So it ends up being a little higher on my cheek than I would probably have put it myself. So here you open your jaw, feel where it separates, and draw your line from there, and you can feel your cheekbones. The way I do bronzer and blushes is always less than more, so I do start up at the temples and work my way down. I'm using a Morphe sculpting palette to deepen my contour because the Hoola color is a little warm for me right now. I'm going to go in with even a slightly warmer shade actually, because I look pale as heck in the winter. So I'm using a warmer shade at the top and then something a little cooler at the bottom to just define my contour. I go ahead and throw on here this nude NYX Butter Gloss. Sometimes I do my makeup and in my head I have a specific look, and then I end up throwing on the lip color and it's not right. So I put on the gloss first just to make sure that we're moving in the direction of what I had in my head. Now I'm going to do my brows, and I'm using an Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pot, I think it's called, or no, Dip Brow, I think it is. I'm pretty sure in the color Chocolate. I put a little bit of the elixir oil in there to kind of rehydrate it, and I'm using actually a Morphe brush instead of the Anastasia brush to fill in my brows because that one needs to be washed. So the Morphe brush, double-headed brow brush, I think is really like thick, which I really like. You get nice long lines and it fills in sections a little bit better in my opinion. So today for blush, I am using the NARS Orgasm blush stick. It is a really pale, pretty subtle pink, and I'm using the flathead brush to apply some color to the brush first, and then I'm going to transfer that over to my cheeks to get a really sheer, really blended color. And then I'll go back in with the stick just on the apples of my cheek to apply some direct color to get a little bit more pigmentation. And this is how I get those really soft, subtle blushes that I like. This is also a good way to use brighter colors, but have them kind of muted down. For my eyes, because I want to wear these long crazy lashes, I just kept it plain, a little bit boring. I used a warm brown on the outer third of my lid and then went in with a deeper, darker brown just to add a little bit of dimension. I'm going to do a fake cut crease by putting a little bit of concealer on the crease, creating that shape, but not actually cutting it, and just blending it out and using a little bit of a fawn or sandy color to go over that and kind of set the color. So you have a really subtle beige to brown gradient. I put a little bit more of the
volcanic elixir on my lips just to rehydrate them, and decided this nude color wasn't it. It ain't it, chief. So I end up actually using I think a Peri Peri lipstick that's in like a really peachy pinky color, but I think I do that off camera. What we're gonna do here now is put these lashes on. This is the highlight. This is what you guys came for. And my biggest tip for wearing lashes and making it easy 100% is to go out to your drugstore, go out to CVS, and grab one of these Kiss Glue Lash Liners. They're so easy. You use the liner the same way you do your normal liquid eyeliner, except it's sticky. So after it's there, once it's still wet, you just pop your lashes right on. You can see here that I don't have to cut these lashes, nothing. The length is good, the width is good, there's no pointy sharp ends, nothing. I make sure the tip of the liner is a little bit wet, a little bit moist, and apply it just like normal, and you'll see how easily these lashes just seem to fall on my face. It was amazing. I wore them the whole day. They're sturdy, they're thick, they're great. So this is the biggest tip. If you want to get into lashes but are worried about the glue or accidentally gluing your eyes shut or anything of the craziness, go to CVS and pick yourself up a Kiss Glue Lash Liner. I didn't even apply additional mascara with these lashes. They just seem to work. They're amazing, and truth be told, I've been wearing them for the past few days, even after I happened to film this video, so I can't recommend them enough. Again, her link is in my description box. Please check her out. What do you guys think of these lashes? I absolutely love them. I love the drama. They were everything that I was hoping for when I purchased them. I'm gonna throw on a little bit of a peachy pink Peri Peri lip tint here, and then we're gonna get a little bit more comfortable than we already are, and we're gonna go out for the day.
So I'm kind of in love with them. They are a little bit heavy, and it has taken me like 10-15 minutes to get used to having them because they're so much heavier than just like the normal lashes I wear, which I think are called wispies. They're just like I think they're made by Kiss. You can just get them at the drugstore or the hair store, and the style that I wear is like a natural wispy, so it just gives a little bit of like lift, a little bit of like literally like butterfly like wisp to your lashes. But these clearly are like huge. I'm about to go head over to my parents' house, so I can't wait to see what they're gonna say about them. I'm sure my dad's gonna comment on them, but I think they are really dramatic and make my eye busies look huge and I think they're cute. So anyway, this is what I'm wearing today. Roll Tide. I got this new Alabama pullover, and I'm just wearing my leggings, and I'm just gonna be hanging out, tea decorating, all that kind of good stuff. I hope you guys also found some amazing lashes. Again, these are tailored minks. Her link is down there in the description box down below. I got that whole pack of 5 for $15, so about $3 a pair, which is not bad since the individuals that I got at the hair store cost around the same. These ones are really good quality. They're really thick, a little bit heavy, but not like too heavy that you couldn't wear them long term. Like, I just mean they're like a substantial. They like have substance. I'm not worried about like ripping them or anything like that. My biggest tip to wearing lashes long term is to get that Kiss Glue Lash Liner. It is amazing. You apply it like your normal eyeliner, as you guys see now. You can pop your lashes right on, no problem, and they're quite sturdy. They're literally on there. Anyway, that's today's video. Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. I will see you guys in the next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, bye.